Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. This is your Astro Oracle report for the month of June of 2024. This month, we're giving you the 5 segments. We're giving you the underlying energy. We're giving you an overall message. This month, we're going to change it up a little bit and give you the money and career section. The next segment will be relationships and romance. And the final segment is where you will find the most happiness and or what you need to know most. The underlying energy for June of 2024. Before I do that, I want to remind you I am a conscious trance channeler. I'm using oracle cards and tarot cards to give me imagery that I channel. Universe gives me images that I see in the cards so I can just channel the message that is most appropriate for you this month. Also, remember that this is a general reading. Take what resonates with you as the message that universe wants you to have today, this month. The underlying energy is that you know the power that you have. You know the vibrational resonance. You know the vibrational resonance that you have. You have put some thought into it. You have put some energy into it. And you have intentionally set forth to know what your energy is and create the energy that you want. You have taken some quiet time in doing that. And now you are excited to step forward and utilize that knowledge that you have gained in a teaching modality. While you develop your teaching modality, you know what it is. You know what the modality is. And what you want is you want to have income from the work that you do. And that is positive. You will, as you move into that intention, the money that you want to make through your teaching will come to you. So the underlying energy is about you using the knowledge that you have received so far, the knowledge that you have accomplished up to this point, and begin to teach it. And in teaching it, you will receive income from that. The next segment is the overall message for the month of June for Virgo. You're in a playful mood. There's lightheartedness around you, and you are lighthearted this month. You have come to a point where you know what you like. You have found the love of what you want to teach. You have unified that within yourself. You have unified the energy of learning and then now moving into teaching. And that brings you great enjoyment. Because you've been quiet, you've synchronized your life, and and you feel a unification of that the knowledge is ready for you to teach in however way you decide to teach it. Once you decide that, the process moves very fast for you. The process moves very fast. You are to be present in the movement so that you don't overlook the opportunities. The speed will kind of overwhelm you a little bit, but stay focused. Stay focused in what you want. And also, this is the overall message for the month for Virgo. Be ready for your life to change, because you're going from a quiet, interior, thoughtful position into expressing yourself out loud and into a more public space. So just be prepared for that. When you need some space, be creative on how you find your inspiration, how you find your some additional quiet time that you might need, so that you do not set yourself into a pattern of overdoing and being tired. That's it for the overall message. Now, for the money and career for Virgo for June of 2024, you want the work you do to give you income, additional income, primary income. We are letting you know to watch the people to be aware of close friends who may be a little bit two-faced. Once you move into the new energy, you might start thinking that you're missing something, that there's something lacking in your life. You're just being advised to be aware of the people around you and the interpretation of your energetic resonance as you go through the month, and translate them in positive energy. The movement may be slow to start, but it will pick up. It will pick up, and you will find stability and be very proud of your accomplishments. Money and career. So money, it'll be a slow start. Just be prepared for a slow start. But once it takes off, you have the excitement, you have the reward of income, and it doesn't take a long time, but you have to work through the slower pace. Once you get into the rhythm of the going from the interior, talking to yourself, to expressing on the outside, once you get through that, once you get into that rhythm, you will resolve all of the perceived issues that you might have had. People, friends, how hard you've worked, it'll all pay off. It might be a little slower than you want it, but it will pay off. The next segment is for Virgo, June of 2024, relationship and romance. You have had some difficult relationships recently that you just didn't know how to get out of. You may be still in that energy. I don't know how to get out of this situation. I don't see any way out. I don't see any opportunity. You are not seeing the benefits in your life, and where you, if you're in a difficult relationship, you're not seeing how you can get out of it, because you're not looking, you're not anticipating, you're just fretting. So you need to lift your head up. You need to look forward. You need to open up your heart and your mind and ask for direction. You absolutely have direction at your fingertips. It is up to you to ask for it. This is relationship and romance. You've had some trouble in your relationships. If it's romantic, if it's within family, if you've had some difficulties in the relationships with the people you work with, if you've had difficulties with the relationships you've had within your church, within your community, and within your friends, you need to decide where you want to go. It is not wise to stay in fretful, destructive energy relationships. Raise your chin. Ask for our help. Ask for guidance. You're in this predicament not because you didn't have the tools, not because you didn't have the wisdom, not because you didn't have the encouragement. You got in that situation because you aren't looking and you are perceiving in a negative energy. You're looking at everything in a negativity, and you need to switch that around. It is up to you to do that. Once you do that, there is joy and happiness and love and friendship and celebration all around you. But you need to step out of the fretting, out of the being in a position where you feel like you are tied up. Do not linger in that energy any longer, Virgo. Raise your head up and look. Love yourself. See the opportunities that are being offered to you from an opportunity energy, not from a destructive energy. It's up to you. Once you decide, the world opens up for you and gives you the things you want, and give it time. Don't giving up the negative relationships time. Address those. Give time for you to adjust your resonance to receiving the benefits that await you. It won't take long, but you have to. We're saying it's not instant. Well, that kind of made me really tired, Virgo. You have a really good opportunity right now to change the energy that has gotten you into some situations that don't make you happy. So just deal with those and move forward. And when you do, you've got help and you have a lot of good things in store for you. And this, what I'm hearing right now is give it time. It's not just the month of June, it is a lifetime ahead. So you get rid of that which is not healthy for your life. All right, the next segment is what will make you most happy. Where you will find most happiness and or what you need to know most for the month. We are letting you know. This is transmission. Time is what you define it as. When we say it's going to take some time, we don't mean it's going to take a couple of minutes, a couple of hours, a couple of days, months, years, or centuries, or lifetimes. We are telling you that you decide when you give up the harms in your life. And when you're going to let your heart sing. What does Virgo need to know most, or, well, where will they find most happiness? Seeing beyond your immediate circumstances, seeing beyond your localized vision, taking a higher view of life and how you're working through life is essential for you right now. It's a perspective that we are suggesting that you change. In whatever life situation that you are finding destruction or deviance, the word they're using, deviance in, or in where you're not feeling successful. Take a bird's eye view and let the magic happen. You are beyond ordinary, and you need to see that you are. And as you look at these things, as you look at the things that are destructive, as you look at the things that are harmful, you are revealing the parts that you need to take a higher view of, and the things that you need to extract from your life. This may be a portion of your life, a segment of your life that is not really going well. It might be many different parts of your life that aren't going well. And it may just be the thoughts within your head that aren't putting you in the position where you can and are in a happy energy. Happiness and joy is very essential for humanity. And we are asking you to stand above the energy and let goodness flow in. Let goodness flow in so that you can appreciate your life the way it should be. So it may not be a person, it may not be a thing that is destructive to you. It may be your thoughts that are being destructive to you, that this reading is giving you some advice about. And it is whatever is bothering you. I don't know if that was the right word. Whatever the situation is, if you let it continue to go on and on and on, it will not serve you, and it will only delay the benevolence that awaits. Because it gets you deep. If you allow it to continue, it just keeps you deeper and deeper and deeper into the malaise that you are suffering from. Right, raise your chin and look up and look forward and away from the parts that are not good for you. And let that excitement return. Let that old stuff go and be the past, and leave it in the past. As you revise your thinking, things begin to move towards you in a very fast way, and you just need to be prepared for that. Just be prepared for it. If it's coming too fast, just slow it down a little bit. And that's all, just slow it down a little bit, organize it a little bit, let it come in more in a more stable way. That's it. That's it, Virgo. I hope you have a good month. I'm looking forward to seeing how things go as the energy moves through the month of June and then into July, August, through the year. There's a lot of changes and a lot of things that you can look at in a new perspective, and that is the key to your message this month, is a new perspective from a higher view. Have a good month, and please stay tuned, because there's a lot more to come.